No death penalty trial, instead a plea deal for the Delray beach man who killed his girlfriend and her 10 and 6-year-old children. Clem Beauchamp agreed to the deal this morning. He'll have to serve 3 life sentences in prison.
News Channel 5's Brian Enton live outside the courthouse now with reaction to the deal. Brian?
We are hearing 2 very different opinions about this plea deal. Police and prosecutors say it is justice. One of the county's most brutal murderers will now spend the rest of his life behind bars, but the victim's family says they wanted a trial. You are looking at a child killer. Clem Beauchamp now admits he did it. Just mentioning his name brings back horrific memories for Delray Beach Sergeant Jason Jabkuga.
This is a case that no detective ever wants to work.
Sergeant Jabkuga was the lead detective responding to this canal where 10 and 6-year-old siblings were found dead inside suitcases. Their mother, Felicia Brown, found months earlier in a landfill.
This case was very personal to me. I have 2 daughters that were similar in age, and it was a very long case, emotional roller coaster up and down.
A roller coaster that came to a halt this morning when Clem Beauchamp agreed to a plea deal. 3 life sentences in prison, his life spared.
Those small caskets I can never forget.
The victim's brother is not happy.
We have to say, hey, you're not just going to start murdering kids and think all we're going to do is take a plea deal, Brian, and everything's fine. It's not supposed to be that way.
Eve Gissam wanted a trial.
I wish I had eye contact. He did not give me or my family a true apology.
But a death penalty trial could have meant decades of appeals.
This case will stay with me the rest of my life.
Sergeant Jabkuga will never forget these faces, but he says he's satisfied with the resolution.
You look at your kids and give them hugs, and that's all you can do.
Felicia Brown had one other young daughter who is alive, her family says, because she was staying with her father when all of this happened. They call her the survivor, and they say their focus now is making sure she is able to get through all of this. Live in downtown West Palm Beach, Brian Enton, WPTV News Channel 5.